what I'm going to do. This is what is not required, so I'm going to wrap it off. And we were at the EBITDA. So EBITDA में से हम क्या करते हैं? EBITDA में से हम माइनस करते हैं. EBITDA में से हम क्या माइनस करते हैं? EBITDA में से हम माइनस करते हैं something which is known as depreciation, and we also minus something which is known as amortization. Let's say the depreciation of this company is 75, amortization is 25, and what you get in your hand is now 400, and this 400 is known as EBIT. It is also known as operating profit. EBIT का full form, everybody? So what is the full form of EBITDA? Earning before interest and taxes. EBITDA का D निकल गया है ना, तो D निकल गया क्योंकि हमने डेप्रिसिएशन को और एमोर्टाइजेशन को माइनस कर दिया, तो D निकल गया. तो EBITDA में से D और A निकल गया, तो क्या बचेगा? EBIT. So EBIT is earning before interest, tax and depreciation. Now I am sure all of you are very clear about what is depreciation. Are you, everybody? Everybody? So you had a question also in between, or did I answer your question? Yeah. Okay. So what is depreciation? We all understand. What is amortization? Anyone? How do you explain the amortization?
Whatever, take an example. If we buy one product, we will divide in what the value of asset value of entire 4 years. So we will divide that into 4 years. So that is called as amortization.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Yes. Anyone else? What is amortization? देखिए, हमारे जो कॉन्टेक्स्ट है उसके हिसाब से डेप्रिसिएशन, एमोर्टाइजेशन का क्या मतलब है? Please remember, in business we use assets, right? So what are the assets that we use? We use current assets and we use non-current assets. Non-current assets are also known as fixed assets. Fixed assets में भी दो कैटेगरी हैं. क्या कैटेगरी हैं? पहली कैटेगरी है assets which are tangible. So what is a tangible asset? Tangible asset is one that I can touch, I can feel and I can see. That is tangible asset. And then we also use intangible asset. And what is intangible asset? Intangible asset is one that I cannot touch, I cannot feel and I cannot see. So the example of tangible assets are everybody. Plant and machinery, land and building, and what else? Computer, furniture, aeroplane, aircraft, yacht, helicopter, train. All those are examples of tangible assets. What are the examples of intangible assets? Everybody. Patent, design, trademark, brand, copyright,
Website.
intellectual property, IPR, intellectual property rights, software, goodwill. Yeah. So goodwill. So these are all examples of intangible assets.
The people of the organizations, those who are trained by the organization.
So I will answer that question. See, remember, this question is always there in the minds of people. Are the people assets of the company? And if they are assets of the company, then why they do not reflect in the balance sheet of the company? So remember, employees are asset of a company, no doubt about it. Some of the employees can be liability also, and I'm sure you understand when I say a lot of. So the problem is, what comes in the balance sheet is what you have purchased. Plant and machinery comes in the balance sheet of a company because company has purchased the plant and machinery. Building will come into the balance sheet of the company because building is bought, constructed by the company. So what comes in the balance sheet of a company is what is owned by the company. Employees, remember, are not owned by the company. Employees are hired by the company. Since they are hired, that is why they are not assets of the company in the accounting sense, and that is why they do not reflect in the balance sheet of a company. Are you with me, everybody? Okay. So doesn't really matter whether an asset is tangible or intangible. We are using it in the business. चूँकि हम tangible asset को और intangible asset को business में use कर रहे हैं, because of the usage, the value of these assets is going down year after year. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? So reduction in the value of a tangible asset is known as, everybody is known as depreciation. And reduction in the value of an intangible asset is known as amortization. So दोनों एक ही चीज़ हैं, खाली फ़र्क ये है कि depreciation is in the context of tangible assets and amortization is in the context of intangible assets. तो अगर आप चाहो लिखना तो आप ऐसे लिख सकते हो, what depreciation is for tangible assets, amortization is for intangible asset. So this is the difference between the depreciation and amortization.
Can
Yes.
you explain amortization in intangible assets?
Yes. Okay. So I will give you an
Goodwill is
example.
a
Intangible asset.
intangible.
Yes.
And
Yes.
how it happens in amortization in goodwill?
I will tell you. I will tell you. Okay. So let's understand how. Basically, the question is how to amortize an intangible asset. Right? That's the question.